This video is for you, men who are a bit insecure about the size of your penis. Sometimes your penis just doesn't fit the standard size you've created in your head. Oh, Joyce, my standard for what an adequate penis should be is this. Why am I talking about the standard of an adequate penis for you? Because men, you create many fantasies, mainly because you consume, watch a lot of porn. And most of the actors, right, have a large penis. So you make an association that a woman will only feel pleasure with a man if he has a big cock. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. It's not true. I want to tell you a very quick little story here, okay? Well, let's go. Once, after I had already received a tantric massage, a few times in my life, I went to get a tantric massage with a male therapist, okay? This was a few years ago. And it was a massage. It was really top-notch, his massage. I had several orgasms, several reactions during the massage. I had a laughing fit. I laughed out loud. This, in case you don't know, or if no woman has ever had a laughing fit with you guys, it's very normal, especially in tantric massage, because women release a lot of serotonin, a lot of endorphins, many happiness hormones. So it's very normal during the massage for us to let go and laugh a lot. Even during sex, this can happen too. And I know it was the session. It was very intense, very. After the session, I stayed and talked with him, right? The therapist's name was Therapist Renato. Talking to him and all, at the time, I must have been in Tantra, still studying Tantra, guys. It's been many years. And I remember I said to him, Renato, what motivated you to become a tantric therapist? Or man, I told him I had never received a massage like that. I had never felt anything like that. Because guys, I had already done it with women. I even did it with Miss Irene. Whoever hasn't watched Miss Irene's video, watch it. And Miss Irene's was already very good, but with a man, I had never done it. And it was something very different. It was very intense. And so why did I want to tell you this little story? Because he told me, he said, Joyce, I sought out tantric massage because I'm a man who is very insecure. I was, right? Very insecure about my penis. Why, Gaz? I can even understand. He was very tall. He must have been over 6'3" because I'm 5'8" and he was quite tall. He was dark-skinned, strong, a jiu-jitsu fighter, he said. It's the sport I like most. So he said, in his head, he said, I know that when women look at me, he was like the style of that singer Leo Santana, big, strong. He said, I know that when women look at me, they create an expectation regarding my penis. And I think because I'm big, they must look and think, wow, the guy must have a huge cock. And he said, I could see it in women's faces sometimes when I went out with them, their frustration or their disappointment when they saw my penis. And so what did I do? I discovered tantric massage and I said, man, I'm going to learn how to do that. He said, and today he's like, I learned the technique so well, I apply it. I see my clients like you having incredible orgasms, tossing and turning, looking at me and saying, Renato, I've never come like this. He said that today, Joyce. I have very high self-esteem. I took the course. So as a man, I'd never seen a woman orgasm during sex. I see women orgasming during a massage. It's I feel powerful. It's a power I have in my hands. Can you guys understand? He said, Joyce, my erect penis, he said, it must be about this size. And he said, and today I'll go out with any woman. He said, I have, these beautiful hot women after me, like models. Back then they weren't even called that, right guys? I don't even remember, but he meant it as a reference to that type of woman. He said, today I go out with any woman. I know I'll be able to give an orgasm to any woman. I know, and I've accepted it. I don't have a big penis. There's no way for me to have a big penis. He says, unless I get an implant. Totally screwed. But I learned to love myself. I learned to see my flaws, to recognize them and not pressure or judge myself for them, and my qualities too. So boys, what do I want to tell you? Are there women who like big penises? There are women who like it, who only want to go out with well-endowed guys. There are women who won't care about penis size, but there are women, most of them, who just want to have pleasure. So it doesn't matter if you have a big or small penis, it matters if you put in the effort. If you take care, if you know how to use your hands, if you know how to use your tongue, if you're affectionate, if you know how to breathe to connect with her. So if you're the type of man who's insecure, this video was just to, give you a start that you don't need that. You're not just a penis. Just like women aren't just a vagina, a place to dump cum. So you have to look for women who also value you for who you are. And if you don't have that attribute, weren't born with a huge cock, a penis that you consider big, you can also, through this difficulty of yours, or through this thing that isn't great for you, you can try to get good things out of it. Well, I don't have a big dick, but I'm going to become an awesome guy like Renato did by learning this massage. Or I'll specialize in something else, guys. Are you, trying to understand? I don't know if I'm getting the message across to you. I think I got a bit mixed up here. But what am I trying to say? Don't get hung up on the size of your penis, okay? In the description, I'll leave the link for the aphrodisiac gel I recommend, which is a gel for you to apply that increases circulation. If you do it along with the exercises, you can indeed gain a few inches. Is it miraculous? It's not miraculous. Are you going to gain 4 inches of cock? It won't grow. If you're still the type who buys gel thinking you'll apply it and your dick will grow, it won't, guys. You have to apply the gel and do the exercises. Oh, Joyce, I'm fine. I don't have any trouble with erections or anything. But man, I'm interested in learning how to do this massage to give women orgasms. So you're gonna click on the link down there. But speaking to you all, I want you to get this out of your heads, okay, boys? Don't get hung up on it. Don't feel bad. Don't get depressed. And I always joke. Sometimes I tell my boyfriend, right? I say, Rafa, the guy with the small penis, he's lucky when it comes to anal sex because it's already hard to get women to give it up, right, guys? When a guy has a huge one, only a minority, like 1 in 10 women, will want a big dick in the ass. Most won't. They're even afraid of the small ones, so enjoy it. Everything in our lives, guys, has a positive side and a negative side. Men, too, when they have a huge one, you don't know how they come crying to the clinic later. Joyce, it's hard to get an erection. You have to pump so much blood into it to get it hard. Any little thing and it goes half soft, half hard. It can't go all the way in because the woman feels pain. No woman wants to sleep with me. So do you realize? Everything has a good side and a bad side. There's a good side, yes, to having a small one. The good side to having a huge one. So you always have to look at how you're viewing things. Are you only looking at it negatively? Belittling yourself? Then, friend, you'll soon fall into a depression, okay? So the link is here. Instagram is here. It's all down there, look. Go check out the link. My hot content too, the erotic video, naked. It's all here for you, okay? I just don't want you, my followers and subscribers, to be sad. Kisses.